This is Kathmandu. This is Katlang.
Can you guess the distance between them? Just 152 kilometers. Yet they are worlds apart. Katlang is completely unexplored. It is hiding in plain sight in the heart of Nepal.
What is happiness? Where is it found? This question was playing in my mind, but my modern world didn't give me any answers. And then, one day, a random internet search introduced me to Katlang, a small dot on the map. There were painfully few pictures online. It almost didn't exist. It looked untouched. Something inside me jumped. I knew I had to visit, and so I did. I visited, looking for clues to finding real happiness. The rules were simple. I'd spend 3 days in Katlang, living with the locals. I'd take photos each day and then share my experiences with my team at night. Maybe that would lead me to happiness.
Tell me about your favorite photos from today.
So, actually I really like 2 pictures from today. The first one is this. This is a picture of a Chorten. It's actually a memorial made for a very high-ranking priest that has passed away. And I found this very significant because I just realized that the people here are very spiritual. They want to remember their priests. They want to showcase their reverence and their respect towards their priest. I also realized that spirituality really means valuing wisdom over knowledge and information, and that's what the people here truly do.
Okay, any other?
Yeah, there's actually one more very interesting thing I saw today, and that is this picture. I like to call this picture a time capsule because when we were walking around Katlang, I realized I felt like I was stuck in another era. These are traditional homes of the Tamang community that lives here. I found these homes super exciting for 2 reasons. Number 1, their roofs are made of these black pieces of wood that are held together by heavy stones. That helps to keep them insulated and warm in the winter. I also especially love the windows and the intricate, colorful carvings on the windows that they have. People here care so much about their culture, care so much about preserving their roots and sort of passing on all of these things to the next generation. I truly enjoyed seeing this.
Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. So did you take any pictures today?
Yes, actually I did. I took 2 pictures. Let me show you the first one right now. This picture, I like to call it Hands of Hope. It's a beautiful lady who was spinning cloth. And in fact, everywhere in Katlang, when you walk around, you see people working and people breaking stones and making cloth and all sorts of other things. I realized that this is a community that is willing to take their future in their own hands. In fact, many of them got together and are making a drainage pipe for their own community. I think this is very empowering to see people working all the time, to see people looking towards self-reliance and self-sufficiency. This thought really gave me a lot of hope, and I thought that this would make a great picture for today.
Nice. Anything else?
The other picture, very interestingly, I like to call this a shared life. You know, I took this picture today. I was walking around and I came to this spot. It was like an open courtyard which was shared by 3 completely different families. I realized there was absolutely no physical boundary between the 3 houses. And that made me realize this lack of physical boundaries also leads to a lack of mental boundaries. People here are just like one huge close-knit community. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone seems to love everyone as well. I also realized I never came to Katlang thinking of myself as a tourist. I always wanted to discover this place like a traveler. But being here for 2 days makes me realize I might just go back as a local.
Okay, great. See you tomorrow. Tell us about your experience today.
Today, for the first time, I noticed Lalimaya Didi. She's the owner of the homestay that I'm staying at here. And she is got 5 children, her husband is out, she's running this little homestay. Life certainly isn't easy in this remote part of Nepal with all the difficulties and everything else that she's going through. Yet today I sat her down and I asked her one simple question, and my question was, are you happy? And she told me, yes, very happy, I'm very blessed. I thought it was impossible, how could it be? But she's not the only one. I found countless other faces here at Katlang. For them, happiness is not a pursuit. Happiness is just who they are. And so, I took this picture of Ladimaya Didi and I called it Peace, Joy and Smiles, because truly, that's what I saw in her eyes. You know, my time in Katlang is almost over. I'm going to leave. And as I leave, I know that I've found one more clue in my pursuit for happiness. But more importantly, I've taken a part of their stories and I've left a part of my own story here. My bag is pretty light, but my heart is very rich and full. I truly enjoyed this journey.
Any final comments?
You know, recently I read that France is looking at creating 15-minute cities. Basically, it's a tiny part of the city where everything is accessible within a 15-minute walk. And this made me think, does the world really need more development, more machinery, more mechanization, or more spirituality, more culture, more close-knit communities, more self-reliance, more happiness? If that is the case, then Katlang truly is a blueprint of the world we want to create. And this made me wonder, is Katlang the past we have lost or the future we deserve?